What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Miguel Tucker, aka Big Fin Ball, aka your baby mama's emergency contact, aka your mother's favorite entanglement. And before we get started, I just want to let you guys know that the Miguel Tucker TV channel is now accepting donations. So make sure you guys donate to the channel so we can keep pumping out that exclusive content for you guys, okay? Anything helps. Oh my god. So today we're back with another reaction video. It's crazy. So, the Boston, Massachusetts buck breaking bussy bandit Benzino, aka Head and Shoulders, aka My Neck, My Back. So he's back in the media again, once again for the same topic, for his alleged sexual relationship with transgender model Shauna Brooks, and we got a full interview. I just want to give credit. Jazzy McBee, that's who did the interview. Great interview, by the way. For everybody who wants to watch the interview without my commentary, I'm gonna leave the link to the original interview in the description box below, so you guys can watch that. And yeah, man, shout out to you, Queen, for breaking this exclusive, man. Shout out to you. But yeah, I just want to know what's going on, man. Is he into the pussy? Like, what is he doing, man? Is he gonna come out the closet soon? Like, it's crazy, man. But yeah, enough of me running my clip licker. We're gonna get into it.
You got Jazzy McBee, got a special guest in the studio with me. Oh my goodness, she has been the topic of conversation on the blog sites, the media. And I said, you know what, since I know Shauna, I have to get Shauna up here to tell her story and her side of this thing with Benzino. So everybody knows it's no secret that you're transgender.
Absolutely.
You definitely represent for the LGBTQ community.
I represent for myself. I don't know about the community.
No, they gon' you know you gotta you gotta speak for
I'm
everyone.
I'm just one person in my personal experience for, coming from the community, yes.
Absolutely.
But I'm not your role model. Like I wouldn't, don't put that pressure on me.
Okay. You got pressure because there's a lot of pressure out here.
So with my foot on their neck.
Absolutely. So we definitely got to talk about what's going on with Benzino. I heard about the Benzino story. Allegedly.
Who hasn't?
Okay, so this was like a couple of years ago when he was going with Althea from Love and Hip Hop, and Althea she outed him allegedly and said that.
Oh no, it wasn't alleged. It came from her verified account.
Okay.
And yes, it was my yellow hair, and it said S. Brooks in the text thread at the very top of the screen. And let me tell you what happened. Mm-hmm. He was being sloppy. I can't stand a sloppy man. Ooh, so he had an iPad that he had his son using to play games on. Of course, the iPad he sends ideas to go pick him up, and then the iPad's dying. He goes to charge, ask mom for the cord, and ding, the notification comes up.
Oh, it comes up as she's on the iPad.
Yeah, he had it synced from the phone and the iPad. Like,
oh my God,
sloppy, just sloppy. Regardless of whoever it was, it just so happened that my name was at the top. Right? Ooh. And at the time, I had never met Benzino at that time. They were going through whatever they were going through. Whatever breakup, rekindling, trying to get back together. Yeah. So, and that was back in 2020.
So if you never met him, like how did you...
At that time.
Right, when he was with Althea.
Exactly. But our relationship grew further.
Oh, okay.
As time went on. But at that time, so
so y'all were just text messaging each other. You hadn't really met him in person.
Right.
Okay.
So that's why I was like, I don't know why she would do this to me. And just she could have just called me and let me know, like, hey.
How often?
That's crazy, man. Yeah.
I guess because as a female, you see a woman's name and you know what you are. Yeah, and it's like, okay, we are automatically going to think that something is going on. Yeah.
I understand that.
Yeah.
But here's my thing. I'm an approachable girl.
Okay.
I'm an approachable girl. I respect women.
Yeah.
And that's why at that time, I didn't have anything going on with him. You know what I mean? Because if you told me what was going on, yeah, I'm trying to get back with my ex, my baby moms, whatever. Okay. Deal with that, because I don't like the baby mama drama.
Because you knew that part about him.
I already knew that. We all know he crazy.
Okay.
I know he low for bus. He done rode it. He had a special bus when he was rolling up.
Did he really, or you just saying that? Okay, you just saying.
Okay.
So I found out about that back then, and then a lot of people let it blow over.
Because I came in and said no.
You did say no.
I gave very much. I don't know this
particular time while you guys were friends and he was going through the baby mama drama with Althea.
Right.
And so
I
tell
helped
me.
him in this situation because he had just got out of jail. And the boss bitch that I am, I said, you know what? Let me help you out. At the time, OnlyFans was popping.
Mm-hmm.
All the celebrities were getting on OnlyFans. I was a VIP influencer for OnlyFans. I was like, you know what? You're a celebrity. Why don't you hit my peoples up and they'll, push you on the OnlyFans so I can put some money in your pocket. Use my referral code. Okay.
How did you first meet Benzino?
Honestly, it was off of social media.
What?
But, yeah,
okay.
It was off of social media initially because, okay, so he didn't want to say it and he didn't want to pull other names in it, but, him and Stevie J were talking about me. Listen.
What was the conversation with he and Stevie J talking about you?
How you doing? I have no idea, but that's what he said to me on the phone when we initially talked. He was like, yeah, I heard about you. Yeah. Because, we were all filming Love and Hip Hop around that time.
Exactly, yeah, okay.
You know what I mean? So it was like that's how we met, through Love and Hip Hop. But it was online social media first, initially. We met in person on set.
So he jumped in your DMs and you jumped in his DMs?
I didn't jump in.
He jumped into yours?
Yeah, I would have to say that.
And approached you and he said, yeah, I heard about you. Me and Stevie J had this conversation.
And we were working. We were about to work on a movie together.
Okay.
So that's how that started. So I don't understand how people say, oh, we never met. But yet, we met on set at the movie. Like, bro, did we meet or no?
So
why are you lying?
So when you came into the studio, you showed me some text messages and you showed me the
inception and initially, you already see what he was on.
Yeah.
You saw the energy. You saw what type of time.
I saw the energy, and it was definitely on some demon time energy. So I said, okay. The text messages started in 2020. Fast forward, you guys were just texting.
Mm-hmm.
He's going through the baby mama drama with
Let me see when the last time that he communicated with me.
So how did y'all meet face to face? You saw him in a movie. On set on the movie. So how did you guys start? Were you guys in an intimate relationship?
No. So the blog said that we were in a relationship. That's all they said. He was trying to hide that relationship. That's the issue that I had. So let me tell you exactly. So
yeah, let me see that, girl, because you coming with
all Benzino has taken several jabs towards the LGBT community gaslighting, right? He was complaining about Lil Nas X performance, saying there's a gay agenda, just like he's been saying that with Power, and saying that there's a question: how can someone be gay if they weren't, around it with his daughter? Remember, his daughter was like, "That's not. She tried it. It wasn't for her." And he was like, "Well, I don't see how that could happen when she wasn't raised around it." Yeah. And my thing is this: he's always speaking just like
negatively
about the LGBT community. I'm part of the T, and if I have a relationship with you outside of this, outside of the industry, intimately, then why the hell are you talking always negative about the industry? It's like, I don't get it. So I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and put this out there, because he didn't even want anybody to know that we were having a relationship outside of.
So it was an intimate relationship with Benzino.
It didn't progress at my on my terms. It was on my terms. I denied the advances.
But did you eventually give in to the advances?
No, I never gave in to the advances. That's why he's so mad.
But he wanted to have an intimate relationship. So why did you say no?
Okay, so one night he calls me at 2 a.m. And sloppy seconds again. He has a stripper over there, showing the stripper my pictures. He's like, I want you to come. That's one of my fantasies.
To be intimate with the transgender and the stripper and then him, like a threesome or train or whatever it is.
I said, why would you do that? Why would you show my pictures? What was the first text that I sent to him when he first contacted me? In this text, then I say, keep this conversation.
Yeah.
Between who?
Yeah, you and I.
Isn't that what I said to him?
You did, and initially, I saw the text. Yeah.
I don't understand why is he showing me around to other people in your bed on your pillow time talk. So I said, oh no, that's messy, because that could get out. Oh. And then what happened? Althea threw me underneath the bus.
She did throw you. It was thrown under the bus.
So at that point, I'm a smart girl. I can't rock with you like that.
Hey.
You known for being crazy. You already done threatened my life and said you was gonna kill me. That was the reason why I released it anyway. So after I denied you, now you feeling you know how niggas get when they rejected?
Yeah.
Ain't no difference.
So he said in the blog, he said, with you exposing him cross the line, he said he's going to hurt you. He's going to hunt you down.
Yeah, put me out my misery.
Yeah, and he's willing to down his reputation. What do you think that means?
Oh, that was a threat that he was going to do. I feel threatened. I feel, for my safety. And I don't think that's cool. And I don't think any celebrity should think that it's okay to, say some bold words like that. And if you're not ready to ride or die about that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because that's my life you're threatening. And I seek safety in the public eye.
Thanks.
That's why I'm out. That's why I'm bold. That's why, because no one can say, oh, I didn't know.
Right.
No, nigga, you knew.
You knew.
You knew.
Why do you think he's denying the fact that he doesn't know you? Why do you think it, even if it
Hey, Benzino. Hey, girl.
didn't go as far?
Why? I got the magic stick.
What?
That's why.
So you still
50.
Who
it was
brought
50. Brought all that
to the
smoke.
surface again? So tell me about that and how that
I found out just like how everybody else found out. I woke up and my phone was just going bananas, and then like my family started calling me, my mom, my dad, like everybody. It was like crazy. I was like, "What's going on?" And I get online, and 50 is dragging him,
like, and put your name in the middle of it,
right? You know what I mean? And then he kind of dead named me and was like, "Sean, nah," you know what I mean? So I'm over here like, "Oh, he being petty." But did I run and go to the blog?
You did.
Did I run and go to sit down with Oprah?
No.
Did I run and go to Candy and speak it and drop it like it's hot? Like, no, I didn't do any of that. Because that's what 50 Cent does.
Right.
I'm mature. Let that shit ride. Okay, cool. So be it. We got a movie out together. Let's make money. Monetize off of this. That's where your mind wrong. You need to flip this shit. Well, you over here, you mad because somebody you are at your big grown age, at your big grown retired age. You should not be giving all of this fever over what? A reputation?
Right.
Go off, Shauna. Go off, girl.
So when you saw everybody was texting you, hitting you in your DMs, what were your first thoughts about it? Did you ever think that Benzino was going to respond the way that he did, or did you think he was going to let it blow over?
No, because the prior week, he was nothing but respectful, gave me my roses.
Really?
He was talking real. The first week, when it first hit,
yeah,
he was like, he had sat down with, who did he sit down with? However, when he sat down with TMZ, he said nothing but respectful things, as he should.
About you?
Yeah, about me, because I've done nothing. I brought money to your business, to the crab chat. I brought nothing but money in your pocket when I put you on OnlyFans.
Yeah, I saw the receipt in the text.
I gave you the direct number to headquarters at payroll.
Wow.
At OnlyFans. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, I if anything, you should be proud of me.
Yeah. It hurt you a little bit that he was saying some of the things that he had said when we had just talked the week before, and now you in the blog sites claiming that you don't know me, and you have all these comments about me.
Bumping your gums, like, listen, you hating on your daughter, you know what I mean? Like, and that is so tragic to be at that big grown age and not let I don't care if your daughter was not good at all, or your kids were not. If they're putting their best, she got a hit song with Nicki Minaj.
Right.
If that's your child, support your child till the wheels fall off.
Yeah.
I don't understand. I don't get that. So if he's hating on his daughter, imagine why he said he's going to come for me like that.
What do you think as a man, he really can't come out and say that he knows you?
So many other male celebrities have came out and said that they know me, that are way beyond the Z-list.
But does that mean they've had an intimate? So the thing is, when they
he can admit that he was attracted to me. He can admit that.
He can or cannot?
He can, and he should. We would have said, okay, fine. Who is it? She's a bad bitch. In this generation, we don't care. We do not care. It's only the big grown age people that got an issue with it.
But why though? Why do you think
it's a generational thing? It's the hip hop industry. But quiet as it's kept, the whole industry is tambourine players, for real.
What does that mean? What does a tambourine player mean?
Like, they're just a little bit, I don't know, people like what they like these days.
That's true, but why do you think they're so DL about it? Like, you know what? My thing is, I respect a person who is like, this is what I like, this is what I do. What I don't respect are men who are DL.
Lying.
Yeah, you lying about it. Yeah.
You're deceitful.
Why lie about it?
Me, I'm damned if you do, I'm damned if you don't. Period.
What brought you to the tipping point and said, you know what, I'm going to show receipts. I'm going to put my own tea out there? Because I saw you in some of the blog sites and you released the conversation that you had with Benzino. He was pretty much, in some of them, begging you, hey, you can't put this out.
Yeah.
People are going to look at me different.
Yeah.
What made you do that?
Because at the end of the day, you can't sit here and keep throwing jabs at the LGBT community. And while behind closed doors,
this is what you like.
You're fully supported.
So you guys were really friends.
Yes.
Really, really friends. And it wasn't anything about an intimate relationship?
I pushed that away. I said no.
But why did you say no?
Because he was messy.
That's the only reason why.
And now we're here.
So why did you... Okay. So you don't mess with messy men.
You done got your baby mama knocking at my door. I don't like that. I don't like that. Don't do that. I respect women too much.
You said the industry is full of men who like
what they like. Mm-hmm.
Tell me about a time that someone jumped into your DM and you were actually surprised or shocked that he liked this type of thing.
It doesn't shock me. However, it raises an eyebrow.
Oh.
Because sometimes I don't know what their angle is.
What do you mean, like angle?
I don't know how to take it initially, whether if they're contacting me for like business or sometimes it's disguised as a business, but they really want to like low key get to know me. But you get what I'm saying? So it always starts off like that because that's just how niggas be. Messy.
They start off as business, but you know the deal when they come to you in your DMs like, let me see what this is about. When they ask for your number,
I never push for it. I never push the intimate on them because I'm not trying to bait and catch niggas. You know what I mean?
So you allow them to?
Yeah, you gotta push up on me. That's how I know it's real.
Wow.
And I respect those who do that because I've had some A-listers, literally, like that's on the charts right now.
What?
And I slid in their DM, and it was awesome. I'm sorry that happened to you. Let me give you a hug. Drop my number. And 2-3 years later, called me out of nowhere and was like, I want my hug.
Oh, but they clearly know who and what you are. Like
loyal supporters of mine. Supporters of mine. Watch and type my name in every day on all the platforms. Don't follow me, but will type my name in every day to see what's going on. Text me whenever they on getting off the road. Like it's bananas.
Oh,
but I respect those people like that because they come at me correct. They don't try to hide. They don't try to be, DL. They don't try to be, what do you call the word? Deceitful. You know what I mean? I'm too old of a cat to be smitten like a kid. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, come at me real. Come at me direct. And that's what you're going to receive in the long run. Like, respect me.
But when you see them with other females and they switch hitting or playing the different roles, is that not common?
That ain't got nothing to do with me. As long as it's not brought to my doorstep and I'm not included into that messy situation, keep me out of it.
So what do you get out of these relationships?
Some of them are emotional.
Emotional support.
Yeah, emotional support.
Okay.
Some are just strictly sexual support, and a lot is financial support.
That is crazy, man. God. Hey, Benzino. Hey, girl. Man, welcome to the Bussy Bronicles, man. That shit crazy. I believe her. I don't think for 1 minute that she's lying. I mean, if that's what you into, bro, just be upfront, man. Don't be one of them down low niggas, man. Because a lot of them down low niggas, those are the reason. Because a lot of people like to make it seem like the gays are the one who the out gays are the ones who like spreading diseases. No, it's these down low niggas. It's these down low niggas who got families, wives, all that stuff. Going to soccer practice, all that stuff. Leave the house, then go lay up in the bed with another man, then come back and give his wife whatever or his girlfriend whatever. And I don't respect them type of niggas, man. But yeah, shout out to Shauna Brooks. That was a really informative interview. A lot of tea, a lot of juicy subjects. Oh man. Ben Zesty, man, you exposed once again, and I want to give a shout out to Jazzy McBee. Y'all make sure y'all go give her a subscribe, man. I gotta give the Queen all the credit for this exclusive interview, and yeah, man, that's gonna do it for me. This was crazy. Again, I'm gonna leave the original video in the description box below so you can go watch that. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you give it a like, subscribe, whatever. But again, that's gonna do it for me. Y'all make sure y'all wash your ass correctly. Y'all make sure y'all brushing y'all teeth before y'all go to bed. Y'all make sure y'all loving y'all families. Y'all make sure y'all taking care of y'all families. Uh, first and foremost. You understand what I'm saying? And you're perfect. If anybody hasn't told you that today, you're doing a good job. Don't get discouraged by all this artificial BS that's out here because it's only here to cause confusion. You understand what I'm saying? You got goals you need to get to, okay? Do not be blinded by all this stuff on the internet that's gonna slow you down, you know? And stuff outside too, like the vices, the drugs, the drinking, you know what I'm saying? Sex with these birds and everything. You understand? Like, make sure you invest time into yourself, your body, your mind first and foremost. Make sure you're reading. But yeah. I wish nothing but peace and prosperities for you and your families. And I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Almighty. Oh yeah, before I leave, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Get me in that algorithm. You know what I'm saying? I'm starting to do these reactions like full time now. Yeah, get me in that algorithm. So I'm trying to grow a little bit, get to that first 1K, and yeah, hit that notification bell so I can be the first. So you be the first one to get the notifications when I do drop another video. Okay, so you can get straight to it, cut through the noise, all that. Okay, love y'all. Be great. Big fan ball.